In light of recent police misconduct cases resulting in the death in custody of Surendran, Ganapathy and Sivabalan, civil society calls for immediate steps to both ensure all of these incidents are investigated transparently as well as stop further occurrence of such cases. The deaths of Ganapathy and Sivabalan, just a month apart and involving the same police station, IPD Gombak, are perplexing and completely unacceptable. But they are not new. The fate that befell Surendran, Ganapathy, and Sivabalan is a continuation of a pattern of unnecessary death in police custody. There were others before them, including Kugan and Dharmendran, Sheikh Azlan, Kamarul Nizam, Muhammad Fazrin, Chia Chin Lee, and many more. We would also like to remind the public of other recent police misconduct cases, such as sexual harassment during roadblocks, highlighted in the media earlier this year, the response by police concerning Ain's sexual harassment jokes, and further investigation of journalists and elected representatives commenting on cases of police misconduct. Despite rising public concern over the police, the government has been slow to react, if at all. Civil society calls for immediate response from the government, especially Minister of Home Affairs, Hamzah Zainuddin. We also reaffirm our call for establishing the long overdue Independent Police Complaints and Misconduct Commission, the IPCMC, as soon as Parliament reconvenes.
Jadi ini daripada report-report daripada media. Untuk 2020 kematian dalam tahanan kita ada 8 yang direkodkan. So untuk tahun 2021 setakat ni kita ada 8, baru masuk bulan 6 kita sudah ada 8 kematian yang direkod ataupun dikeluar dalam media.
You know, I just want to emphasize, sebenarnya kita punya recommendation by the Suruhanjaya ni, if we look at the central spirit of the report of the Royal Commission, ini boleh didapati dalam strategic objective di dalam laporan tersebut. Jika kita lihat paragraph on strategic objective of the Commission, the Commission mencadangkan that the Royal Malaysian Police should be more people-eccentric. Okay, it should be more people-eccentric, not as what they are doing now. So PDRM must continue to uphold the law, maintain law and order, and combat crime, and must pursue these ends in compliance with human rights. PDRM also must see itself more as a service than as a force, and they must be the guardian of the people's right, not to abuse it. And PDRM must also be more transparent and accountable. So how does one ensure that PDRM must be responsible and accountable? We realized that the Commission realized that the police cannot police themselves. Okay, our studies and visits to other jurisdictions, because we look at what's happening in Hong Kong, we look what's happening in Singapore, in Australia, in UK dan sebagainya. We realized that we need an independent body to oversee the police, to ensure that the police comply with the law and human rights, and also to ensure accountability. I would suggest that the present government, after our report, there has been a lot of proposal, amend here, amend there, come up with a new IPCMC. My sincere suggestion is, please relook at our original IPCMC. There is no need to reinvent the wheel. If you comply, if you just follow what our recommendation is, because we have studied the matter thoroughly. The person who drafted the bill is none other than the late Tun Saleh Abbas, who was at one time a Solicitor General in charge of drafting of all bills in Parliament and so on. It's drafted by our top legal brain. Okay, if only the government can just present before Parliament and then pass it, I think we will see a world of difference in how the police conduct themselves.